Yo, what's cracking everyone, this is Stat319 bringing you a brand new video, and this one is the AN94 Burst Fire. Now this is a particular weapon that I love to use, but the Select Fire, if you put the Select Fire on and change this weapon to Burst Fire, it is a 2 burst weapon, and the 2 burst bullets are ridiculously accurate. So when you switch it to the Burst Fire mode, every bullet is just dead on where you're aiming. There is barely any recoil with this weapon. It's really easy to get kills on the distance, but if you're close quarters and someone's got an SMG, because of its power, and if you've got a good trigger finger, you should win that as well. And it's not got a massive bullet spread when you are hip firing, and it is a great weapon to choose for the most medium to large maps. In this video you're watching, I'm playing alongside XMaffo, and he is also using the same weapon setup. So we are running the flat jacket, and we've also got the dexterity just to aim down the sight real quick, and we're also running scavenger to pick up any packs. You don't have to have dexterity if you don't want. I mean, recently I've just discovered since making this video that tactical master is also a great way to go, because it's pretty much guaranteed no matter what game you get into, you're probably going to end up against people that are going to be throwing just anything at you. Flashbangs, concussions, even the shock charges. I'm sick of running into them. When you see someone camping with a sniper, you run around the back of him and you stand on a shock charge, and for some reason you're moving like a slug for 15 minutes. And it is pretty ridiculous. It does get really annoying when this happens. So if you do use tac mask, make sure you do check that the enemy are using tactical grenades, and if they're not, the next game you play up, just switch it back to dexterity or awareness, depending on if you've got a good headset or not. You don't really need it too much in public games. Public games are usually really easy anyway. With this class, you want to try and stick to the outside of the map, and if you do run, make sure you just follow the outside of the maps to the next place you're going to be moving to. And you don't really want to get caught in a crossfight, because it's not. I don't have a lot of trouble with like the long distance kills with it. I have more trouble with a close range, whereas my friend is the opposite, and XMaffo can pretty much do anything with this weapon. It is pretty ridiculous. Although in this video he didn't do too well at the start, and you might just be able to hear him raging if you listen very closely. Just about now I think he starts raging, and he's already raged once, I think that bit there. So as you can see, I'm running low on ammo. That's where the scavenger pack comes in, because I was running high kill streaks in this game. I don't normally, but I just wanted to, we were trying to get a win streak, and we were just trying to get the games over and done with, just get a high score per minute. So here in particular, I heard someone underneath, but I thought he'd ran off. And as usual, the second I turn around, I go to check out the side. I can hear him there, so I check outside. I'm like, nah, maybe he ran off. And turn around, and boom, there he is. It's just typical that they come when you don't look, but it always happens. I highly recommend giving this class a try. If you missed any of the class setup, just make sure you start the video again, pause it at the start. It's a pretty simple class, just the red dot and the select fire, and no third attachment with it. I've also running the EMP grenade for the skewer and the C4 as always. The perks, as I said before, can be pretty much whatever you want. I like the flat jacket, but you can use lightweight. You have to have the scavenger just to pick up the perks, and also you want dexterity or tac mask depending on what your enemies were. The only thing I'm using tac mask is because we played these guys in a match before, and they were using a lot of EMP grenades, not EMP but concussion and flashbangs, because they were running around with shotguns in the map before. So this basically made me immune to all their shit, so it was a lifesaver. You have to give this class a try, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe if you do like this video. I'll be posting more hints and tips for you guys, and yeah, have fun with them. Peace. Yeah, yeah.
I did absolute fucking shit last time I just top score. See, that was on select fire as well. You only had one little gap in there.